for having enough faith in this message to bring me back. I just want to ask anybody, everybody, if you've ever had that moment where you're getting prepared for a wedding or something like that, and you look your best, and you look in the mirror and you say, damn, I clean up well. And then that little voice says, but you could be 10 pounds lighter. Or what about that blemish on your face? That's what I want to talk about today. That voice is called the ego. Now, I know when a lot of people hear the word ego, they think of a conceited person, but this is a whole nother beast. This is the beast that won't let you envision yourself as a billionaire, won't let you envision yourself with the weight loss or with the spouse that you want. It's always there haunting you. And I don't like things that haunt me. I don't know about you. I want to get rid of it. I'm seeing it like an enemy. And you got to study your enemies to know how to defeat them. So upon studying it, the first thing I realized was, it's not my enemy, it's my friend. You guys probably don't know this, but at 2 o'clock in the morning when you're chasing a bad guy down an alleyway with a gun, he turns the corner a second before you, which means you lose sight of him. And he could stop and point, or he can keep running, or he can hide underneath the car, whatever the situation. That voice kept me paranoid. That voice kept me alive. So yes, I love that voice now. But it still won't leave me the hell alone when I'm trying to dream big. So now I got another problem. Study more, learn more. And what I learned was the ego and the subconscious, which stores all your information, they don't acknowledge the future or the past. And think about it. Have you ever touched, seen, or tasted anything from your future? No. What about your past? Have you ever went back and relived a moment? No. They literally do not exist. And that is why the ego will tear down every daydream you have to bring you back into this moment. This was a big realization for me because it helped me open up my mind to other realizations. But there was still another question. Why does it want me in this moment so bad? Why do I got to be here? And it's so hard to stay here with all the different emails and everything coming along. And there's a saying that I grew up with that kind of tied all the pieces together for me. If you ever want to make God laugh, tell him your plan. Because his plan for you is so much bigger than yours. It makes sense. How do you make God's plan unfold? For those of you guys who might not believe in God, just replace that word with the universe, or whatever you believe created you and us and is creating things as we go. So anyway, how do you let the universe's plan unfold? Well, when you're thinking about the future or the past, good or bad, I call that proactively manifesting. You're contributing, you're pushing yourself towards a certain direction. But when you're present, that is when you're letting the universe's plan unfold. That is why the ego and the subconscious will do whatever they gotta do and shoot down every thought you have to bring you back to this current moment. And that's why they call it the present, because it's a present. So making the efforts throughout the day. I said yesterday, rub your hands together, get present. Take deep breaths. Dolly Parton, she tells everyone that she coaches the day before performance and the day of the performance, take as many deep breaths as you can. And yes, it's good for breath work and breathing and singing and stuff like that, but you notice when you take a deep breath, you're fully engulfed in that breath. You are in this moment. These are the secrets that I learned from a movie called The Secret, because it is the biggest secret known in the world. The people who know about it, they're the ones you see on TV. Rich, millionaires, billionaires. You hear it hinted in songs. Every song you listen to is hinted at somewhere in there. Get present, visualize. You gotta see it before you do it. All these things are the things that I'm gonna need you guys to tie into your daily lives. So like I said yesterday, they can ripple out to everyone around you, and everyone around you will see you as a different, better person that they want to come to, that they need to come to for advice, for love, for loyalty, so they can be that beacon to everyone around them. So, all that said, to answer the most popular question that everybody asked me yesterday, it was Camden City, New Jersey. That's where I was in college.